Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ryan here. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're going to be reacting to the official trailer of Cutie Pie 2. I knew this was going to come out, but I had no idea it was coming out this soon. I think it comes out next week. And I don't know if I read it correctly. I didn't really read too much into it, but I think from what I've heard or from what I've read, there's gonna be about 4 episodes in January. Correct me if I'm wrong. I had a great time reacting and watching Cutie Pie #1 or Cutie Pie Season 1. Going into that series, I had very little expectation because I hadn't really seen majority of the cast in the show before, so I really didn't know what to expect, but I was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed that series. I just remember towards the end of that series being so emotional because there were some scenes there that really hit close to home for me. And I know there were certain scenes in that entire series that I didn't necessarily agree with or I wasn't in favor of. And likewise, there were times when some of you didn't necessarily agree with what I said or how I viewed certain scenes, which was completely fine because we got to talk and we got to express to each other why we felt the way we felt. So I love that we were both respectful in that aspect. And you guys have always been so mature and respectful when you don't necessarily agree with some of the things that I've said, and you guys have been gracious enough to elaborate on how you got to that conclusion and why you think how I saw it may not be the way you saw it. So I love that. Let's continue that. And I think having that conversation, having that disagreement, at least for my own, it enriches my knowledge and understanding of the story. I also learn from that. So the next time similar situation comes up in other series, I remember our conversations and then I'll be like, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Because I've learned from our previous conversations that my own way of thinking isn't the only way of thinking. And I also learned from our previous conversation about things that we didn't necessarily agree on. So the next time similar situations come up, I am more equipped. Basically, you guys are my teachers. So thank you so much. That was a very long intro, but I'm wanting to preface that because I really learned a lot from Cutie Pie. It really got me thinking and it really taught me a lot, and that comes from the materials that they gave us and also the conversations that you and I have had while watching this series. So I mean, that's a win-win situation for me. I'm expecting Cutie Pie 2 to at least at the same level, if not better. I don't know if they're calling this a sequel, but a lot of times, you know, sequels don't really live up to the predecessor, so I'm hoping that Cutie Pie 2 would be different. We shall see. Before we start, I want to say hi and hello and thank you to our newest patron, Station Thompson. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing your first name. I do apologize. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video and you're helping my channel grow. We are almost at 2,000. I can't believe it because I'm such a small YouTuber, and just to reach 2,000 subscribers is like, wait, what? How? But I appreciate you guys' support, and we're heading to that direction very soon, so I'm very excited. I've never had 2,000 subscribers before, so okay guys, I talk too much. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and start.
ผมว่าชีวิตของทุกคนเหมือนนิยายเล่มหนึ่งผมที่ค่อยๆอ่านเรื่องราวของตัวละครที่ชื่อเกื้อกีรติผ่านไปทีละหน้าทีละหน้า
Who's narrating?
และตอนเนี้ยผมกำลังจะอ่านจบบทที่21ของนิยายเล่มนี้
Chapter 21. Graduation. So okay, so they are calling this a sequel.
งานก็เสร็จแล้ว21 ปี 4 เดือน3 วัน
21 years.
เนี่ยว่าได้เวลาแล้ว
Is he gonna propose?
แต่งงานกันนะครับ
What? Yes. Oh no.
เกาหลีอะนะออฟเฟอร์อะไรวะเดี๋ยวผมควรตอบกลับไปว่าไงดีวะคอสมิโซ่ในเมนขอคุยกับเกื้อหรอเพื่อนเดียวจะไปเป็นศิลปินค่ายดังเกาหลีแหละให้เดียว
Oh my goodness.
ให้เหรียญน่ะเอาไงดีวะเนี่ยอยากทำอะไรหลังแต่งงานผมคิดไว้บ้างหรือยังแล้วก็อยากแต่งงานกับเฮเลนอยู่หรือเปล่า
Oh my goodness.
กูอยากแต่งงานกับเฮเลนมาทั้งชีวิตแล้วเนี่ย
Exactly.
สิ่งจะบวชจริงๆหรอแล้วว่าเป็นจังหวะที่ดีที่เราจะบวชเฮียด่วนเฮียไปอยู่ตัวเดียวก่อน
Oh my god.
เนี่ยตอนนี้เลยไม่มีเดียวอ่ะเอื้อก็อยู่ได้ ในเรื่องตัดสินใจแต่งงาน
Oh no, they're going in their separate ways.
ถามเกื้อว่าเกื้ออยากทำอะไรต่อเกื้ออยากเป็นแค่นี้
Oh, conflict.
ส่วนเรื่องงานแต่งงานยังไม่อยากแต่งงานกับเกื้อแล้วหรอ
Huh?
เกื้อไม่อยากไม่มีทำไมมึงยังยืนยันที่จะแต่ง
Kidding.
กูรู้แค่รักกับ
Oh, he's gonna be an idol.
กูก็ไม่รู้ว่าต้องทำยังไงแต่กูกับเกื้ออยากมีกันและกันในชีวิตของเราจริงๆแล้วการแต่งงานก็ไม่ใช่สิ่งที่ยากเดียวว่าอย่างนั้นเราเหนือเราคิดถึงเหนือเราคิดถึงสิก็จบ
Oh, Gemini.
หรือเฮียจะเลือกอะไรถึงจะมี
There's a lot going on. Are you sure you only want to give us 4 episodes?
ไม่ครับทัดสิว
January 6th. Okay. Okay, January 6th. So next week. Okay, there's a lot that went on there. I might have to rewatch it again. Hold on. Let's
ผม
go.
ว่าชีวิตของทุกคนเหมือนนิยายเล่มหนึ่งผมที่ค่อยๆอ่านเรื่องราวของตัวละครที่ชื่อเกื้อกีรติผ่านไปทีละหน้าทีละหน้าและตอนเนี้ยผมกำลังจะอ่านจบบทที่ 21 ของนิยายเล่มนี้แล้ว เกื้อหนูก็เรียนจบแล้วฝึกงานก็เสร็จแล้ว21 ปี 4 เดือน 3 วัน12 นาทีเนี่ยว่าได้เวลาแล้วนะ
I think it's time.
แต่งงานกันนะครับ
He must have already been given the offer here by the Korean agency.
เกาหลีอะนะออฟเฟอร์อะไรวะพี่ว่าผมควรตอบกลับไปว่าไงดีวะขอซื้อสู้ในคอมเมนต์ขอคุยกับเกื้อหรอเพื่อนเดียวจะไปเป็นศิลปินค่ายดังเกาหลีแหละให้เดียวทำงานแต่งรูปให้เหรียญน่ะเดียวเนี่ยอยากทำอะไรทำกันมาผมคิดไว้บ้างหรือยังแล้วเกื้ออยาก
Actually?
อยากดิมึงกูอยากแต่งงานกับให้เหรียญมาให้
Right.
เนี่ยสิ่งจะบวชจริงๆหรอเราว่าเป็นจังหวะที่ดีที่เราจะบวช เฮียไปอยู่คนเดียวครับเนี่ยตอนเลยเดียวอ่ะเกื้อก็อยู่ได้ในเรื่องตัดสินใจแต่งงาน
So it looks like he's gonna try it.
เมื่อเช้าที่เฮียถามเกื้อว่าเกื้ออยากทำอะไรต่อเกื้ออยากเป็นแค่นี้
I want to see how Lian is going to take that. If that is the actual scene, this particular scene, like I wonder after hearing Kuea say, I just want to be Karen. And I hope that he's learned from season 1 to make sure that not only thinks about himself, but also, think about the people around him and consider Kuea's feelings and really include him in the planning process because, the proposal he had planned in season 1 didn't really pan out the way he had intended to. So I hope that he took some notes there and this time he's more prepared. As some of you had mentioned before, there were things that Lian could have done differently, could have done better. But anyway, let's go back.
ส่วนเรื่องงานแต่งงาน
Oh no.
ยังไม่อยากแต่งงานกับเกื้อแล้วหรอ
Ugh.
เกื้อไม่อยากไม่มีเฮียทำไมมึงยังยืนยันที่จะแต่งกับเกื้อตอนนี้วะกูรู้แค่รักกับมันพอกูก็ไม่รู้ว่าต้องทำยังไงแต่กูกับเกื้ออยากมีกันและกันในชีวิตของเรา
I love the outfits.
จริงๆแล้วการแต่งงานก็ไม่ใช่สิ่งที่ยากเดียวว่าอย่างนั้นเราเหนือเราคิดถึงเหนือเราคิดถึงสิก็จบไม่ว่าหนูเลือกอะไรหรือเฮียจะเลือกอะไรถึงจะมีเฮีย
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so we are seeing the entire cast coming back, it seems. And the proposal scene again, it makes me nervous because of how things turned out in season 1. And I really empathize with Lian there, but as some of you had mentioned, there were things that Lian could have done leading up to the proposal that could have given him a better turnout, but I hope that both of them have learned from that experience and both of them have taken notes, because oh my goodness, it crushed both of them. And it crushed me because I was so ready to hear a yes, only to hear Kuea saying, I think we better don't, or like, let's not do this, or something to that effect. I'm like, oh my god, why? So I hope that they've spent even more time together getting to know one another as themselves, and I hope that they've spent enough time together to make each other feel like, you know, they love one another, because I think that was one of the things that Kuea mentioned when he was turning down the proposal. I don't think you love me because I don't think you know the real me, or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording, but hopefully they both learn from that and not make the same mistake. And then I knew something is gonna come up. Kuea's gonna be offered an opportunity to essentially become an idol, which can potentially become an issue because we know how much Kuea wants to perform, you know, the Karen persona that he used to hide from Lian. So now that Lian is aware of Karen, having this opportunity being presented to you is gonna be difficult to turn down. I guess we shall see. And then Khondiao and Yi are back, obviously. Yi really frustrated me for a long time, not because of who he is, but the way he was acting, or he was withholding certain information to Khondiao for like, he dragged it for like multiple episodes, and I was like, is this the episode that you're gonna tell all of us? And it wasn't. And then the next episode, it was the same thing. I'm like, is this the time? Like, now is the time. He's literally telling you what is it that you want to tell me. But anyway, so it looks like they're spending more and more time together. It looks like they're more comfortable with one another now. So I don't know how they're gonna be exploring Khondiao and Yi's relationship here, given that there's only gonna be 4 episodes, at least from what I know. I could be wrong, let me know. And also, Sin and Nuea are coming back, and it looks like they are giving him more scenes together. It looks like they're gonna be showing us a little bit more of them too, just I guess getting to know one another. So I also saw Gemini, my handsome Gemini. So I doubted him in Cutie Pie. I thought for some reason he was gonna be like a bad guy for some reason. Not like a Vegas type of bad guy, but I don't know, I just had that vibe from him, but he turned out to be such a good person. And Foei, oh my god, Foei, I am so excited to see him again, and in this role, Poppy in this role, because I loved him in Cutie Pie 1. And then I was taken aback by his role in Love Mechanics, because he played a completely different character, which shows his versatility, because he frustrated me in that series because just he wasn't a very nice person there. So to see him play Foei again, is such a bubbly, likable personality. This is how I want to remember Poppy, at least for now. Just love his character so much. He reminds me a little bit of Manao in Until We Meet Again and Between Us. I have a soft spot for these type of characters. I think they just lighten up the mood. Sometimes they can be a little exaggerated, I get that, but for the most part, they really make me smile. So I'm glad to see him again. So it looks like it's gonna come out next week. I'm very excited. I am gonna do my best to react to it. Anyways, thank you so much guys for being here, and thank you for your time. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Until then, I will see you later.